Good morning, everyone. It's time to get out your maracas or shakers. It's story time with Miss Vicky at the St. Mary's Public Library. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear friends. Good morning to you. Good job. Do the wheels on the bus. We haven't done that for a while. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 the horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. Good job. I'd like to hear everyone sing the ABCs with me. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good work. Let's do our maraca song and then we'll put them off to the side. You ready? We shake our maracas together, together, together. We shake our maracas together because it's fun to do. We hit the floor together, together, together. We hit the floor together because it's fun to do. We hit our knees together, together, together. We hit our knees together because it's fun to do. We shake them up high, we shake them down low. We shake them in the middle, and in the bins they go. Welcome, everyone. It's so glad to be back with you and talk about story time. And today's story time is about a big vehicle, transportation vehicle. And it goes chugga, 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 chugga. You know what it is? Did you say train? Good job. Yeah, today's story time is about trains. And my very first story is Train Man. Let me move up just a little bit so you can see the pictures on this story. Train Man. Right there he is. You see him? I love trains. My brother's too little to say choo choo, but I know he likes trains too. When I get big, I am going to be a train man. I'll wear a train man's hat and overalls. My train will have a big engine to pull the cars. Sometimes my mom and dad and brother will be at the station. I'll take people's tickets when they get on. I will let my brother wear a train hat and blow the whistle. When it's time to say go, I will say, all aboard. We'll pull out of the station and everyone will wave goodbye. My train will cross the highest bridge. Up, 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 the engine will pull. I will drive through the dark tunnels. The passengers will get off at the top of the mountain. I'll check the cars and wheels. My brother and I feed the squirrels. Then I'll say, all aboard, and we'll leave right on time. On the way down the hill, I'll use the brake. Back at the station, I'll put my train away for the night. I love trains. All kinds of trains. When my brother gets bigger, I'll teach him to say, all aboard, so he can be a train man too. And that's the end of Train Man. Yay, it's a good story. All right, I have a new little finger play for us to learn. I want you to get out your hand and pretend this is a little train and get out your leg and have it crawl up your leg. This little train went up the track. It went toot, toot, and then came back. Now get out the other little train and the other little track. This little train went up the track and went toot toot and then came back. Good job. All right, let's do Mother and Father and Uncle John. And we're gonna clap together. Are you ready? Mother and Father and Uncle John went to town one by one. Mother fell off. Woo! Father fell off. But Uncle John went on and on and on and on and on. Again, Mother and Father and Uncle John went to town one by one. Mother fell off. Woo! Father fell off. But Uncle John went on and on and on and on and on. Good work. All right, I have a new little nursery rhyme for us to learn, and it has motions. I'll read the story first, and then I'll show you the motions, and we'll do it together twice, okay? Wee Willie Winky. Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs, downstairs in his nightgown, tapping on the windows, crying through the lock, crying through the lock. Are the babies all in bed? It's past 8 o'clock. Let's do that together. We have Wee Willie Winky. You can clap along. He goes upstairs, downstairs in his nightgown, tapping on the windows, crying through the lock. Are the babies all in bed? It's past 8 o'clock. Are you ready? Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs, downstairs in his nightgown, tapping on the windows, crying through the locks. Are the babies all in bed? It's past 8 o'clock. Let's try it again. Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs, downstairs in his nightgown, tapping on the windows, crying through the locks. Are the babies all in bed? It's past 8 o'clock. Good job. All right, we have one more story about trains. And before we do that, I thought we would do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So everybody stand up. I'm going to readjust the camera so you can see me in the back of the room, and we are going to do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Okay, you ready? Find your head, your shoulders, your knees, and your toes. Your eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. I think we're ready. Okay. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Who thinks I can do it a little bit faster? Let's try it. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Woo! Good job. All right, everybody, have a seat. And we'll do our last story. And I'll fix this camera so we can see the good storybook. Okay. Freight train. Very last story for story time today. This is a great story. Do you know your colors? I think this story tells us all about the different colored cars. So let's see if you can name some of the colors of the cars when we go through them, okay? Freight Train by Donald Cruz. Oh, I see the track. Goes all the way across the page. Tracks are pretty long. The train runs across this track. A red caboose at the back. An orange tank car next. A yellow hopper car. A green cattle car. A blue gondola car. A purple box car. And a black tender and a black steam engine. Freight train. Should we name the colors of the cars? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and black. Moving through the tunnel. Going by the cities. Crossing the trestles. Moving in darkness. Moving in daylight. Going, gone. The end. A freight train. All right, I have a nice little color sheet, and you can color your cars any color you want. Have a grown-up download your picture, and you can color it in. Okay, let's do our animals. Then we'll do our ending song. Okay, what do I have here? When the dog gets up in the morning, he always says, woof. When the dog gets up in the morning, he always says, woof, woof. When the pig gets up in the morning, he always says, oink. When the pig gets up in the morning, he always says, oink, oink. When the cat gets up in the morning, he always says, meow. When the cat gets up in the morning, he always says, meow. When the horse gets up in the morning, he always says, neigh. When the horse gets up in the morning, he always says, neigh, neigh. When the cow gets up in the morning, he always says, moo. When the cow gets up in the morning, he always says, moo, moo. Good job, everybody. Let's get out our feet now so we can do our ending song. Get ready to kick. Can you kick with 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet? Can you kick with 2 feet? Kick, 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 kick. Can you wiggle 10 fingers, 10 fingers, 10 fingers? Can you wiggle 10 fingers? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Can you clap with 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands? Can you clap with 2 hands? Clap, 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 clap. Can you nod with 1 head, 1 head, 1 head? Can you nod with 1 head? Nod, 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 nod. Can you kiss with 2 lips, 2 lips, 2 lips? Can you kiss with 2 lips? Kiss, 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 kiss. Can you wave bye, 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 bye? Can you wave bye, 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 bye? Goodbye, everyone. I'm so glad you could join me for story time. I'll see you again next week.